City for Monday Night Raw. JR the King here for what promises to be an exciting event. We have officially started the road to WrestleMania. With the Royal Rumble mere weeks away, everyone is jockeying for a spot in the match.
Not everyone, JR. We need some superstars left for the actual championship matches at the pay-per-view.
Well, King, the winner of tonight's matches will compete on next week's Raw to be named #1 contender to the WWE Championship.
Are you serious? Is it too late for me to get a match tonight?
I'm afraid so, King.
Oh, great. That means I'm stuck with you all night again.
I know you want to be in the WWE Championship picture, Jericho, but so do I. We'll see which one of us wants it more tonight.
And here we go. Chris Jericho and Jeff Hardy, one-on-one, to determine who will be in next week's fatal four-way match to decide the #1 contender for the WWE Championship.
This matchup can be summed up in one word: explosive.
And there's the Hurricane Rana. He puts the boot to his opponent.
Oh, that elbow's gotta hurt.
And that's a stiff kick.
That was a punch and a half. That submission is locked in, JR, and this is a tough hold to break.
It sure is, King. And even if you break the hold, it takes its toll on you. A hard right hand, knocking his opponent down. Jericho has to be on his game tonight, facing the tough and resilient Jeff Hardy.
Resilient is right. Hardy's nearly impossible to beat there.
A swift hit to the opponent. And he goes for the neck break.
Looks like someone's heading for the high-risk district. And there's the high-risk move.
And he strikes the opponent with a quick kick. Y2J is one of the most determined athletes in the business. And I can assure you that he'll leave nothing in the gas tank by the end of this one.
Both men will be spent when this one's over. Oh, come on now. That was just uncalled for.
And he hits the neck breaker. He takes his opponent down with a flying forearm. Remember how much is on the line in this contest. The winner continues to earn a shot at John Win. What a cold break. Oh my, he's bleeding. That's an unfortunate. Looks like he's trying for a pin here. 1, 2, 3. The referee has called for the bell. That's it. Jericho defeated a very determined Jeff Hardy tonight.
Is Shane McMahon coming out to congratulate him?
We now have our 4 competitors for next week's #1 contender fatal 4-way match. The others are...
What was that all about?
It seems like someone is playing mind games with Chris Jericho. Thanks for tuning in to Raw. Tonight's main event pits 4 formidable superstars in a fatal 4-way match.
The winner will compete for the WWE Championship at Royal Rumble, JR. That's a prize fit for a king.
Each of these 4 will need to be at their best tonight.
Hey, Junior.
What do you want, Jericho?
Maybe world peace, the jetpack? But why don't you start by telling me why you put up that code?
Jericho, I didn't do anything.
I was talking to some of the crew after the show, and they said you were nosing around the production booth. You don't look like an IT guy to me.
I'm not telling you anything.
Oh, okay. My mistake.
Okay, I give up. I'll talk.
Now spill it, or I spill you.
Okay, listen, Chris, don't shoot the messenger. Last night I got an envelope full of money and instructions to play a DVD after your match.
You didn't make the video?
No, I swear.
I've got my eye on you.
This is going to be a grueling match tonight. 4 superstars enter the ring, but only one leaves as the #1 contender for the WWE title.
And not just any superstars. Shawn Michaels, Mr. Kennedy, Chris Jericho, and Randy Orton. 4 of the toughest competitors out there today.
Ouch! Now there's a move that'll take the fight right out of you, JR.
Now that is just about the last position you want to find yourself in.
He countered that one perfectly.
He's putting the knee to his opponent. You might say Chris Jericho's all
He almost has a 3 count right there, JR. And he strikes with the elbow.
a basic but effective maneuver. Look out, he's setting up his opponent.
Breaker. Good night.
And he lights up his opponent's chest with that chop. He catches his opponent with an elbow.
Just listen to his body crash into the ground.
A vicious blow to the opponent.
And did you hear the impact on that kick?
A vicious stomp. The momentum is all with that man right now. He hits the drop kick from an incredible vertical leap.
Oh, man. What impact from that suplex.
What? He's got his opponent. Count of 2, and the referee's hand was coming down for the 3. What a hit that was.
Used all his weight on that leg drop.
And there are those famous educated feet. Hey, maybe Finley's lying, King.
There's the code breaker.
Oh, my word. What a... And now a pin. This could be it. This is a painful submission hold and used to great effect here. Oh, what incredible impact. And here he goes, taking advantage of a stunned opponent. The kick connects. We could be looking at a pinfall here, folks. A textbook reversal there. We all know what's win. What a cold breaker. Who's it going to be? Mr. Kennedy, HBK, the Legend Killer. 3. Mr. Kennedy has been eliminated.
What a crushing bulldog.
And he brings his leg crashing down. And he lights up his opponent's chest with that chop. And he dropped the leg across his opponent. A stiff shot with the elbow. What a fierce kick. What a reversal. And he strikes the opponent with a quick kick.
Just listen to his body crash into the ground.
What a vicious shot with the knee. And just tossing him to the ground.
It's like he read his opponent's mind.
There's a fundamental move. Jericho with the code breaker.
There's the pin.
1, 2, 3. Good Lord, the showstopper's been eliminated. A sharp kick wearing down his opponent. Oh, what an underhanded move. You're not going to get him with that one.
Look out. Here it comes.
What a stunning moonsault.
There's the reversal. Here's the pin. Could this be it? Oh, man. That was almost 3, JR.
And he strikes the opponent.
Code breaker. Good night.
This This is a risky move. It could prove to be disastrous. This match will determine.
He's a 3 count away from a pinfall.
The Bulldog, smashing the opponent's skull into the ground. An incredible dive as he hits the senton.
What a neck breaker. Really working on the opponent's head. Oh, look out, look out, look out!
Y2J has slapped on the walls of Jericho. And there it is. That's the... Chris Jericho is the #1 contender.
Counting Finley, he beat 4 other men tonight.
He's only got to beat 1 at Royal Rumble to become WWE champion.
John Cena is no ordinary man, JR.
Welcome to Raw. Tonight's show is highlighted by tag team action, including 2 men who tangled last week, Chris Jericho and Finley.
That's later, though, JR. First, we get a Divas match. And speaking of Divas, the Diva Search contest is starting up again soon. Woohoo!
Come on, King. What have I told you about getting too much drool on your headset? We don't want to have another short circuit.
You want to keep your eye on me, Jericho? You'll have an up-close view tonight when you and I battle in the ring. Get ready for that eye to be blackened.
It was 2 weeks ago that Chris Jericho and Jeff Hardy battled it out for an opportunity to face John Cena at the Royal Rumble. Now, can these 2 proud competitors put aside their differences and concentrate on the task at hand?
The task at hand? You make it sound like they're going grocery shopping. These guys are fighting Finley and Snitsky.
A sharp kick wearing down his opponent.
And he plants him down with authority.
The drop kick sends his opponent to the floor.
Ow, what an elbow.
Would you look at the elevation? What an incredible drop kick. And he strikes the opponent with a quick kick. Such power and aggression behind that move. Chris Jericho won a grueling fatal 4-way match against the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels, Legend Killer, Randy Orton, and Mr. Kennedy that set him up as the #1 contender for a shot at the title.
I wouldn't say he won that match as much as he survived it, JR. That was just an all-out war.
Look at this. Here it comes. You can bet that Jericho's looking forward to dishing out more punishment on Finley to see if he can get to the truth and who really gave him that tape.
problem is, there's one small obstacle in his way. And that obstacle goes by the name Snitch.
There's nothing small about Snitch. Jericho with the code break. Wow, what a shot! We could be looking at a pinfall here, folks. I don't think this match will continue much longer, King. I don't think there's too much left in the tank here. A sharp kick wearing down his opponent.
He's intent on leaving a mark on the opponent. Oh, what a painful kick. There's a good reason that's called a backbreaker. It can snap your spine.
We all know what the win. What a code break.
He's a 3 count away from a pinfall.
1, 2, 3. That's it. That's all she wrote. Jericho seemed to blame Finley for that code mess a few weeks back, but it looks like he got his revenge.
I'm sure the other superstars don't mind that he's been preoccupied, JR. They'll take any advantage they can get.
You're watching Monday Night Raw. The WWE Championship will be on the line this weekend at the Royal Rumble. But tonight, the Intercontinental Champion will be defending his title.
Needing to defend your championship days before a pay-per-view is borderline cruel. If I were him, I'd file for an extension.
This is WWE, King, not taxes. It doesn't work like that.
What's up, Jericho? I want you to realize this. If you become the champion, then you and I will become really close. Because after I beat you tonight, I'm gonna be right there to challenge you, best buddy.
We're underway, and this weekend, King, Shawn Michaels will be in the Royal Rumble. Chris Jericho has a chance to become the WWE Champion, but tonight it's simply Y2J versus HBK in a classic match.
Both men know they can't look beyond their opponents tonight.
He's going for the pin. 1, 2. That was so close to 3, he could taste it.
Just listen to his body crash into the ground.
And he strikes the opponent with a quick kick. Would you look at the elevation? What an incredible drop kick.
Chris Jericho's fought a hard road to earn the #1 contender spot. Not only did he beat Mr. Kennedy and Randy Orton in a fatal 4-way, he beat this man too, Shawn Michaels.
And I can tell you, that fact's not lost on HBK. You gotta think he wants to pay Jericho some measure of revenge. What fantastic extension on that leg drop. He takes his opponent down with the dropkick. Styles make matches. And these two superstars are very similar, not only in style, but in design.
That's right. I think these are two of the most driven superstars wrestling today. Here's the code breaker.
He's got some evil intentions here. He's got his opponent in a pinning predicament. He was a split second away from a 3 count.
He almost took his opponent's head off with that lariat. Bulldog headlock, driving the opponent face first to the floor. What height on that leg drop. Neither man will take a step back. Neither man will back down. This is a WrestleMania main event caliber matchup to be sure.
Michaels wins the Royal Rumble. Jericho defeats Cena. This might actually be the WrestleMania main event.
It's the walls of... Well, there it is. That's the match. What a win going into Royal Rumble.
I'm starting to believe Jericho can...
Someone is sure trying to get under the #1 contender's skin. We'll see if he can overcome this and John Cena at Royal Rumble. It's Royal Rumble. Thank you for joining us tonight, ladies and gentlemen. This is good old JR, along with my colleague, Jerry the King Lawler.
It takes true royalty like me to appreciate the Royal Rumble, JR. This may be my favorite pay-per-view event.
30 superstars are battling for what Chris Jericho is getting tonight. A shot at the WWE Championship.
But for Jericho, John Cena is an imposing roadblock in his path.
It's taken a long time for Chris Jericho to get here, but it was worth the wait. He beat Jeff Hardy. Then he went through Orton, Kennedy, and Shawn Michaels to earn this chance at facing John Cena for the WWE Championship. Those ominous messages that keep haunting Jericho must be in the back of his mind during this matchup.
Better keep those messages out of his mind if he hopes to beat the WWE Champion, John Cena.
And he strikes the opponent with a quick kick.
Ow, what an elbow.
A sharp kick wearing down his opponent. A hard right hand, knocking his opponent down.
There's the drop kick.
This is a historic night that's only becoming more momentous with each passing match. Tonight, the winner of the Royal Rumble was none other than the Phenom himself, The Undertaker.
Wow, and what a Rumble that was. The Dead Man outlasted 30 of the toughest superstars in the WWE and came out on top. I still have goosebumps from that one.
Here we go again. This looks like the beginning of the end for the announce table.
It sure does, JR.
3.
So long, monitors.
He could put his opponent away right here.
5.
And he strikes the opponent with a quick kick.
Watch out. He reversed it.
Oh, what a painful kick.
He puts the boot to his opponent. It's a risky maneuver, but the wrist pays off. What a kick that was.
2. 3.
Uh-oh. I think he's looking to finish. Oh, man. Even the toughest superstar would have trouble getting up from that.
1. 2. 3.
Did you see that? What an impact.
If Chris Jericho beats John Cena tonight, it'll be a short, bittersweet victory. Because he could have to face The Undertaker at WrestleMania.
The Undertaker will get to choose which title to go after. But you have to be nervous. The Phenom's undefeated streak at WrestleMania is one of the most fabled records in all of sports entertainment. I think fatigue is... We could be looking at a pinfall here, folks.
Dude, was that 3? No? Ugh, come on.
Well, like it or not, this one's over. Horrible end to an otherwise great broadcast. The nerve of that masked assailant. We're coming off an unbelievable Royal Rumble, ladies and gentlemen. But thanks to some masked vigilante, the main event was ruined.
Someone really didn't want Jericho to win the WWE Championship.
I'll bet he'll have something to say about it tonight.
Some people consider me a victim for what happened at the Royal Rumble. But the real victim is whoever did this. The message you sent was easy to decipher. You didn't want me to be WWE champion. My doctor tells me I should be at home resting, but I'm here to give you a code of your own. I will get you.
Here comes the money.
Here you go.
Here comes the money.
Maybe you should listen to your doctor's advice, Chris. I assure you, the WWE office is conducting a thorough investigation.
Well, I feel a whole lot better about things, Shane. All the same, I'm gonna handle this on my own.
I guess you didn't hear me, so I'll repeat myself. I'm demanding that you go home and get some rest. Fine, you're so determined to stay in the ring, you have a match right now. In fact, make it a no disqualification match.
Chris Jericho is clearly at a disadvantage in this contest. Shane McMahon showing no respect or consideration for Y2J by putting him in this impromptu match.
And this match isn't just against anyone, it's against a wrestling god. And it's a no disqualification match.
Come on! What a dirty move!
There's the reversal.
And he strikes the opponent with a quick kick.
Just listen to his body crash into the ground. He's intent on leaving a mark on the opponent. What a crushing bulldog!
He takes his opponent down with the dropkick. And the self-proclaimed wrestling god, JBL's in a foul mood after losing his Intercontinental Championship less than 24 hours ago against young Cody Rhodes.
Well, let's face it, JR. JBL was pretty banged up after that brutal match against Holly the week before.
It definitely hasn't been a good couple of weeks for either JBL or Y2J.
Good night. That'll put you out for the count.
Oh, man! Did you hear that chair shot, JR?
Jericho can't be happy about this contest against JBL. Facing a competitor, the likes of Bradshaw, isn't something you do on the spur of the moment.
And JBL would love to stick his spurs into someone tonight, and that someone looks like Chris Jericho.
Here's what the fans win! What a cold break! It seems dubious that Shane McMahon wouldn't want Jericho investigating who that masked assailant was.
Shane's taking this very serious, JR, and I'm sure he's running a thorough investigation.
The spirit may be willing, but the flesh is weak. I don't think any human being could keep this up for long in that condition. Good grief! I don't care how tough you are. A chair shot is a chair shot.
Uh-oh! It's the walls of Jericho!
And he hits the neck breaker.
Look at this.
Here it Jericho nails the lion saw.
The question on everyone.
We could be looking at a pinfall here, folks.
2, 3.
That's it. The match is over.
Shane McMahon sure doesn't show Chris Jericho any sympathy.
The man has a right to know who's messing around with him. Shane should respect that.
When you're a McMahon, you don't need to do the respecting. You're respected.
with you for Monday Night Raw. The confrontation between Shane McMahon and Chris Jericho last week proves that some battles don't happen between bells.
There's another battle going on away from the ring, JR. The Diva Search Contest. The finalists were announced this morning, and I've already voted for my favorite on WWE.com 24 times.
I wonder just how often you have to replace your mouse, King.
These are my top suspects. I don't care who I upset. The WWE Championship means everything to me, and the Masked Man cost me it. Who should I question first?
Hey, Chris. How are you feeling, man?
I'd feel a lot better if you told me where you were during my title match at the Royal Rumble.
I was watching the match on a monitor. Cheering for you, by the way. You don't think I had something to do with this, do you?
At this point, everyone from the president to your grandmother are suspects.
Jericho, if I didn't know any better, I think you were conducting your own investigation. No, that can't be it. You must just be exchanging good luck wishes with your opponent, who you're facing tonight.
It's easy to see that Shane McMahon's forced this match with Chris Jericho and Jeff Hardy. It's obvious both men know each other so well that this will not only be a physically strenuous, but also mentally challenging. And he strikes the opponent with a quick kick. And there's the DDT. He puts the boot to his opponent. A sharp kick, wearing down his opponent.
And he strikes with the elbow.
Knowing Chris Jericho like I do, I can tell you this. He must be extremely anxious to find out the identity of that masked assailant. But like the rest of us, he'll just have to wait to focus in on the job at hand.
Y2J finally gets his hands on whoever's behind this. The fireworks are going to fly.
And he hits a big-time leg drop. We could be looking at a pinfall here, folks. And the gall, the unmitigated gall of that masked man just standing there, staring into the ring, must make Chris Jericho's blood boil.
By the look in Jericho's eyes, I'd say he's volcanic.
And there's the drop kick. If anything positive came out of this match, it's that Chris Jericho now knows Hardy isn't the man he's looking for. But the question still remains, who is that masked man?
Then I guess Jericho better team up with the FBI, the CIA, and CSI. We have a mystery on our hands.
You're putting a lot on the line when you climb that turnbuckle. This could be a pinfall. 1, 2. Is that? No, only 2.
Just listen to his body crash into the ground.
And he brings his leg crashing down.
A moonsault. There's one for the highlight reel. He's going for the pin. 1, 2.
And he hits the neck breaker.
Oh boy, this is going to be big. a 3 count away from a pinfall.
1, 2.
Just listen to his body crash into the ground. Did you hear the impact on that kick?
What a hurricane runner.
He hits his opponent with the elbow. And he made the most of it with that DDT.
And now a pin. This could be it. 2. And the neck breaker connects.
You hear how his leg connected?
These top rope moves are always difference makers, for better or worse.
Here's the pin. Could this be it?
1, 2, 3.
Oh my gosh, it's over, JR.
Jericho is leaving the ring in a hurry.
He's hot on the masked man's heels.
If I know one thing, I know it's not him.
We're live for Raw. Chris Jericho has gone from #1 contender to private investigator. He's been questioning superstars right and left.
He's pretty good at it too, JR. He asked me how I was doing, and without thinking, I admitted I had an unpaid parking ticket.
We want to know who you, our fans, think the Masked Man really is. Vote on WWE.com.
What the? Oh, it's you, Jericho. What do you want?
I want to know why I shouldn't consider you my prime suspect as the Masked Man.
Jericho, I'm going to say this slowly. I am here to help you. I wasn't even at the Rumble. I was as surprised as you were when that code junk played. Now, don't even question me again, or the next code you'll see will be, you're fired.
There's something Shane isn't telling me, but I didn't actually see him on that night.
Get out of the way. I'm late, and I have a match tonight. against you, even. Yeah, so? I'm from Green Bay, genius. It's cold there.
Well, I think things are heating up around here. See you in the ring.
Tonight's match will be one of great ramifications. Can Y2J and HBK actually work well enough together after their volatile matches of late?
There may not be much love between Jericho and Michaels, but there is respect between the two.
A begrudging respect that will be put to the test as they face off against Randy Orton and Mr. Kennedy. Will the discovery of the mask in Kennedy's bag, one has to wonder,
Codebreaker! Good night!
you hinted at HBK potentially being behind this. But come on, King. Kennedy had a mask in his luggage.
Not that I'm sticking up for Kennedy, but like you said, he's from Green Bay, so it's possible that it doesn't mean anything. It's not likely, but it's possible.
What's really baffling is what the motivation behind all of this. Why target Jericho? Look at this.
Here it is. Jericho nailed the lion saw.
We could be looking at a pinfall here, folks.
1, 2, 3.
And that's all she wrote, JR. It's over.
What a main event. That was one slobber knocker of a battle.
Jericho and the Heartbreak Kid may have won, but it's their opponent who was recently named the new #1 contender.
Well, I don't know how the board came to that decision, but I do know we're out of time. Good night, folks.
That mask? Come on. He's definitely a prime suspect.
Thank you for joining us on Raw. Chris Jericho continues his sleuthing ways. Online voters have their own ideas who the prime suspect is.
I'm not going to say who I voted for, but I will say I think the WWE fans are on the wrong track.
Well, we don't have all the facts in yet, so it's all speculation. Maybe we'll find out more tonight.
Here's your winner, Finlay.
You been wearing any costumes lately? Anything with a mask to cover up that face, maybe?
I don't like Halloween. Listen, Jericho, I had nothing to do with that. I'm in no hurry to mess with you again. I've stayed as far away from you as possible.
If I find out you're lying...
I'll turn in my shillelagh, but you won't. I'm totally innocent.
For once, I believe that guy. He's a liar, just not that good of a liar.
That's assault, man. I should go and tell...
Don't talk. Listen. The masked man wears camo, and I know all about your military past, Randy. And knowing you, you'll take any shortcut to become WWE champion.
Shane already cleared me of any suspicion. I am clean. You've got nothing on me.
Jericho, I've got some good news for you. My people have zeroed in on someone without an alibi. Sounds suspicious to me. Go meet him in the ring now. Oh, and you're welcome.
Umaga? Come on! There's no way the Samoan Bulldozer was that masked man!
Umaga wearing a mask is like putting a wig on a bulldozer. No matter how hard you try to disguise it, it's still a bulldozer. Would you look at the elevation? What an incredible drop.
Shane O'Mac is really doing a number on Chris Jericho. What kind of mind games is Shane trying to pull here?
If the physical punishment Jericho's put himself through isn't enough, the mental challenges to get himself up for these matches really must be taking a terrible toll.
Just listen to his body crash into the ground.
There's a fundamental move.
Ow! That was a serious shot there.
And it's been reversed.
What a textbook DDT.
A vicious stomp.
Looks like he's got some big plans. Jericho nailed the lion saw.
This looks like bad news for his opponent. Wham! What a cold break.
There's the pin.
What? I frankly don't see how facing Umaga.
Three. Oh my gosh, JR. That's it. The match is over.
Umaga fitting into the masked man's outfit. Not bloody likely.
Maybe he used a mirror to disguise his size, JR.
More like Shane O'Mac is messing with Jericho. It wouldn't be the first time.
He had no good answers for me. That scum is definitely still a prime suspect.
This is No Way Out live on pay-per-view. Good old JR, Jim Ross, and Jerry the King Lawler here in Boston, where the action promises to be exciting in Beantown.
I heard Chris Jericho is ready to expose the identity of the Masked Man.
The majority of fans think Mr. Kennedy did it, with 31% of the vote. Following closely was the Legend Killer with 29%.
There's going to be some fireworks no matter who Chris Jericho picks, especially since one of the top vote getters has a shot at the World Championship tonight.
I think this guy is the Masked Man, and I'm gonna call him out. For weeks now, someone has been trying to get under my skin like a rash. First with code, then with sneak attacks. Kennedy, I found the Masked Man's mask in your bag. You cost me the WWE Championship. And somehow you got your own little title shot tonight. If you think I'm gonna sit down for that, you better get that swelled head of yours checked. Get out here!
Uh-oh, here he comes.
But he's supposed to have a championship match tonight, JR. I hope Mr. Kennedy's got a strong jaw, because he may have bitten off more than he can chew.
If he thinks he can face Jericho and then go into a championship match, he's sorely mistaken.
Jericho nails the lion saw.
A vicious bump. What a fierce kick.
Yes, there it is, the DDT!
And he dropped the leg across his opponent. As of late, Chris Jericho has been conducting his own investigation on the identity of the Masked Man. Maybe tonight, he finally hit a nerve with Kennedy.
Well, if Kennedy is the Masked Man, Jericho's going to be hitting a lot more than nerves. Lincoln, you'll miss it. Hurricanrana. He's intent on leaving a mark on the opponent. He hits his opponent with the elbow.
A sharp kick, where Jericho with the code break.
JR, think about this for a moment. Why else would Kennedy run out there if he wasn't the Masked Man?
But at the same time, King, what purpose does it serve for Kennedy to come down if he was Jericho's watcher? This assault is clearly a personal.
Jericho nails the lion saw.
What a kickback was.
Got it, JR. Once Jericho pulls that mask off, he'll be staring straight into the face of Jeff Hardy.
What? Just a minute ago, you were convinced it was Kennedy. And now, out of nowhere, Hardy's the culprit.
Well, I changed my mind. It's Jeff Hardy. Then again, I wouldn't count Shawn Michaels out entirely.
Look at these superstars, JR. They're completely exhausted. This can't go on much longer.
Jericho nails the...
Somebody get in there and stop these two. Good God, Chris! Look behind you!
It looks like Jericho accused the wrong person.
And it cost him dearly. Not to mention ruining the main event at No Way Out.
I think there's going to be hell to pay all around.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to Monday Night Raw. Last week, Chris Jericho's accusation threw a wrench in the championship match at No Way Out.
He thought he was doing the right thing, but so does the Black Widow Spider.
Due to the interruption, Shane McMahon has declared there will be a WWE Championship match tonight. John Cena and Randy Orton will go at it live.
What an announcement! I'm sure Jericho isn't going to be happy.
Take the night off, Chris. Because of your little stunt, I had to do damage control, and I'm in no mood for more antics.
Is that what on earth is Chris Jericho doing out here?
Must want his revenge on Orton. Coming after him during a WWE Championship match with John Cena isn't the smartest.
I don't believe it. The match is over.
Jericho just got the WWE Champion disqualified.
He may have made an enemy in Cena, and that's not someone you want mad at you.
Welcome to another exciting night of Raw. The bad blood between Jericho and Cena is starting to boil over.
John Cena seemed pretty upset about last week's disqualification. He's not one to forgive and forget.
I'd bet dollars to chicken fried steak that these two are going to butt heads soon.
Raw is certifiably out of control, ladies and gentlemen. People are interfering left and right. We got some guy running around in camouflage. But this isn't the desert or the jungle. We can see you. But he didn't mess with my match last week. No, that was you, Chris Jericho. I want you out here right now.
You're so vain, Cena. What I did last week didn't involve you, Junior. I lost my chance to be WWE Champion, and I'm just trying to make things right.
If it involves the WWE Championship, it does involve me. When you get involved in my matches, it involves me. Seems like you like getting involved in my business. Well, if you want some, come get some.
That sounds like a great idea. John Cena versus Chris Jericho tonight in a non-title match.
We've got ourselves a blockbuster of a main event, folks. John Cena and Chris Jericho briefly faced off against each other at the Royal Rumble until the unfortunate run-in by the Masked Man. But now it's just the two of them, mano a mano. And there's the drop kick. What a kick that was.
Ooh, what a vicious backbreaker.
A vicious stomp.
Just listen to his body crash into the ground.
Whoever that Masked Man is, he's been a thorn in Jericho's side among other parts of his anatomy.
Thorn in his side? I think it's more like a dagger in the back. I mean, he cost him a shot at the WWE Championship.
A vicious stomp.
Watch out! He reversed it!
His opponent down with a backbreaker. And that's a stiff kick. Wham! What a cold breaker. He catches his opponent with an elbow.
Oh, did you see that knee?
Oh, man. A huge jaw-jacking drop kick.
There's the reversal.
A vicious stomp.
What a counter. Just listen to his body crash into the ground.
And here he goes.
Jericho nails the lion saw.
This could be a pinfall.
1, 2, oh man, that was almost 3, JR.
And he strikes the opponent with a quick kick.
This is his chance.
Here's the code breaker.
I don't know if he's even going to be able to finish this match with a gusher like that.
I think the end is near, JR. This can't go on much longer.
What a fierce kick. Jericho with the code breaker. A sharp kick wearing down his opponent.
And he made the most of it with that DDT.
A vicious stomp. And the neck breaker connects.
His opponent's groggy.
Here it comes.
Rope.
Uh-oh, it's the walls of Jericho.
And he strikes the opponent with a quick kick.
What an incredible splash! That could have broken a rib. Oh, did you see that?
He drops the elbow.
He's working the fundamentals there. He's going in for the kill.
It's the walls of Jericho.
Oh, did you see that?
He drops the elbow. Bulldog headlock, driving the opponent face first to the floor.
Did you hear the impact on that kick?
Enziguri.
I don't know if everyone's going to be happy about it, but that's the match.
Jericho is finally getting to punish the man who's cost him.
Am I seeing double?
I can't believe it, King. There are two of them. Mercifully, the WWE Champion stopped this assault.
But the danger is double, JR. Two masked men.
You are tuned into Raw, where there's only one thing on the minds of every fan and superstar.
There sure is, JR. The Diva Search contest is down to two lovely ladies. Both have their final plea for votes online, but let me tell you, Kate really wants my vote, and it shows.
King, you could go into a diner after crawling through the desert and still find time to oogle the waitress.
I'm done hiding from you, Jericho. I'll whip you in front of everybody right now.
Oh no! Chris Jericho is victimized again!
Now to finish the job.
I think things are only going to get worse here, JR.
Jericho is saved by John Cena yet again. What a relief!
I guess the mystery is over. I know Mr. Kennedy and Randy Orton roughed you up pretty good. But I got us a tag match against those newly unmasked thugs tonight. Revenge is the best medicine, right?
After weeks of speculation, we finally have our answer. The masked man was actually masked men. The treacherous Kennedy and Randy Orton are both culprits.
I told you, JR, it was Kennedy and Orton.
Orton nailed Jericho earlier with that heavy fight, and the effects of that blow are still evident.
I don't know, JR. Jericho
Jericho with the code breaker. Dear Lord, what a suplex. If it wasn't for John Cena, Chris Jericho wouldn't be getting this shot.
Hey, if it wasn't for Cena, Chris might have found himself in the hospital. And he made the most of it with that DDT. He's intent on leaving a mark on the opponent.
And he strikes the opponent with a quick kick.
Just listen to his body crash into the ground.
A sharp kick wearing down his opponent. Facing Orton or Kennedy is a major challenge. But facing both of them, after what Jericho's gone through, I dare say he's going to need a miracle to survive this. He puts the boot to his opponent. Bulldog headlock, driving the opponent face first to the floor. And that's a stiff win. What a code break.
There he goes, JR. I don't know if his opponent has what it takes to kick out.
He leaps into the air for a flying forearm.
Jericho nails the lion saw.
A textbook reversal there. And there's the cover. He almost got the 3 count, but almost doesn't count.
Oh, what a painful kick.
You can feel the intensity, the hate bellowing from Jericho as
Codebreaker. Good night.
the kick connects. A hard.
He's a 3 count away from a pinfall. He saw that one coming. He's intent on leaving a mark on the opponent. There's the reversal. Just listen to his body crash into the ground. He used all his weight on that leg drop.
A vicious thump. What a kickback.
He's going for the pin.
1, 2, 3. And that's the match.
Without the mask on, these two don't seem so tough.
I wouldn't say that, King. It was a very competitive match. But I'm sure this war is far from over. Good night, everybody. Thank you for joining us tonight, ladies and gentlemen. With WrestleMania less than a week away, the WWE board has announced its main event. It will be...
Hey, you always get to announce things, JR. Let me do it.
Okay, Jerry, go ahead.
It will be John Cena, Mr. Kennedy, Chris Jericho, and Randy Orton in a fatal 4-way for the WWE Championship. It should be great.
Jericho, I've had your number for months now. I don't need a mask to smack the snot out of you tonight. It'll be just as easy to beat you as myself, as Mr. Kennedy!
I don't think I've ever been a part of a main event with this much animosity, intensity, and fury involved. As my partner said earlier, the main event for WrestleMania will be a fatal four-way match with Randy Orton, Mr. Kennedy, Chris Jericho, and the WWE Champion.
A classic. This one they'll talk about long after we're gone.
Winning this contest tonight won't give the winner a major advantage going into WrestleMania. But no one wants to have the mental burden of knowing they came up short in their last outing.
That's right, JR. No one wants to enter WrestleMania with any doubts in the back of their head.
The kick connects.
He's intent on leaving a mark on the opponent.
What a kick that was.
He's working the fundamentals there.
A swift kick to the opponent.
He's really flexing his muscles now and showing his true power.
Randy Orton and Mr. Kennedy are twins. What a code break. Oh, his back lands right across the opponent.
Jericho nails the lion saw.
Excellent counter. What ring presence.
Here's the cover, JR. Do the count of 2, and the referee's hand was coming down for the 3.
And he hits the neck breaker. I wouldn't want to be Mr. Kennedy tonight. Chris Jericho is on the warpath, and he is out to play. Here's what the fans came to see.
Oops. He's locked on the walls of Jericho.
Oh no! It looks like he's donned the proverbial crimson mask. A textbook reversal there.
Oh, that elbow's gotta hurt. Did you hear the impact on that? Oh, breaker. Good night.
The referee has called for the bell. That's it.
That's enough. So it appears WrestleMania has come early this year. If you guys want to beat the crap out of each other, then so be it. The fatal four-way match at WrestleMania for the WWE Championship will now be held under Extreme Rules.
I didn't think the WrestleMania main event could get any more intense, JR. I was wrong.
them all, ladies and gentlemen, WrestleMania. Good old JR Jim Ross and my Hall of Fame partner Jerry the King Lawler here at the flagship event for WWE.
I don't think I've ever been so excited about a WrestleMania.
Tonight, 4 men will compete for the WWE Championship in an Extreme Rules match.
That means just about anything goes. It's anyone's match to win.
Let's take a look back at how this conflict came to a head. Chris Jericho became the #1 contender for Cena's WWE Championship. The title match was interrupted by a masked man. Jericho went on a mission to find out the identity of the assailant, eventually accusing Mr. Kennedy. But Jericho was only half right, as there were 2 masked men, who turned out to be Orton and Kennedy. Who will win the 4-man Extreme Rules Showdown? We're going to find out tonight.
Bro, I thought we were done with that masked stuff, man.
This mask stuff is pretty fun. I see why you did it. See you out there, Junior.
I know you and I have united a little bit to fight mutual enemies, but that's over. Tonight, you're just another enemy in my way.
And here we are, ladies and gentlemen, in a match of such monumental magnitude, it will be hard to register on the Richter scale. Tonight, in an Extreme Rules Fatal 4-Way, the WWE Championship is at stake. Randy Orton, Mr. Kennedy, Chris Jericho, and John Cena.
And this one's not going to be pretty. No elimination, no rules, no mercy.
In recent weeks, John Cena and Chris Jericho have worked in tandem to offset the sneak attacks perpetrated by Randy Orton and Mr. Kennedy. But this isn't a tag team match. There are no partners, no friends, no allies in that ring. It's every man for himself.
That's right, JR. 4 men, 1 goal. Become the WWE champion.
There's no more sneak attacks or tricks. Orton and Kennedy are out of mind games. Now it's time for them to face the future.
And Chris Jericho's going to be conducting a symphony of destruction. What a crushing bulldog!
The kick connects.
Wow! If he keeps this up, this could be over quick.
He's certainly not showing his opponent any mercy here tonight. Chris Jericho has endured 3 months of hell to get here tonight. He traveled a very dangerous...
There's a code breaker!
Oh no! That last shot!
He's going for the pin!
He's not going to get the 3 count without doing some more damage first. A bulldog smashing the opponent's skull into the ground.
Wow! If he keeps this up, this could be over quick.
Lord Almighty! What a main event! All 4 men have gone past the limit of human endurance. How much more punishment can they dish out?
How much can they dish out? How much can they sustain? Each man's given everything they have and then some.
Then who's got enough left? Who's going to leave WrestleMania the WWE champion?
I'll tell you, JR, it's rough to get to a point in a match where you want to keep going, but you just don't have anything left. And I think that's what's happening here.
And he strikes the opponent with a quick kick. What a nasty elbow.
Oh, what a painful kick. Code breaker. Good night.
A fierce kick. What a shot! You can't take too many of those and expect to stay in this.
And did you hear the impact on that kick?
Jericho with the cold breaker.
Oh, what a slap!
Looks like he's trying for a pin here. He's not going to get the 3 count without doing some more damage first. Bulldog headlock, driving the opponent face first to the floor. A swift kick to the opponent.
A stunning slam, knocking the wind out of his opponent. That was a punch and a half.
He's certainly not showing his opponent any mercy here tonight. And that's a stiff win. What a cold break.
What a crushing bulldog.
He uses his entire body for an incredible tackle.
And those fists just kept flying and flying. Wow.
What a kick that was.
And there's the DDT. There's nothing fancy about that.
A simple move that sets up bigger things.
There's the code breaker.
Oh, this could be a pinfall.
What?
He's not going to get the 3 count without doing some more damage first. A sharp kick wearing down his opponent. His opponent's head snaps back as he hits the Russian leg sweep.
Uh-oh. The code breaker. Good night.
He may get the 3 count here.
1, 2.
The kick connects.
He's working the fundamentals there.
And he strikes the opponent with a quick kick. And here he goes. Jericho with the cold breaker.
Here's the pin. Could this be it? 1, 2.
You're not going to get him with that one. A bulldog, smashing the opponent's skull into the ground. He's taking the fight to his opponent. What a back break.
There's the reversal. That's a move that'll knock you out cold, if you're lucky. His opponent's groggy. Jericho nailed the lion saw.
A sharp kick wearing down his opponent. Oh, and the knee connects. And he strikes the opponent with a quick kick.
Dishing out the damage with the knee. Oh, what a painful kick.
Win! What a cold break. Oh, his back lands right across the opponent from that senton.
There's the pin.
1, 2, 3. And there it is. That's the match.
He did it! Jericho is WWE Champion!
What a road to WrestleMania he had. But I'm sure this result makes it all worthwhile.
It looks like those two aren't finished yet.
Chris Jericho simply won't be denied on this night.
That was a close one, JR.